and welcome back to Pokemon Platinum. On the last episode, we went through the Oreburgh Mine to find Roark and get him back to the gym. But off camera, I did a lot of leveling up. Actually, as you see, all my Pokemon have gone up a ton of levels. Moves changed a little bit. Daffy now knows Water Sport, Scratch Tail Whip, and Water Gun. Gino knows Pound, Growl, Bubble, Water Sport. Kazooie is Tackle, Double Team, Quick Attack, Wing Attack. Roland is Tackle, Defense Curl, Rock Throw, Rock Polish. Actually, Buzzbee, who was originally a Kricketot, at level 10 evolved into a Kricketune, which bug Pokemon always seem to evolve at a lower level. Anyway, abilities are Growl, Bide, and Furry Cutter. And Banjo, which is Tackle, Growl, and Defense Curl. Banjo still has a Quick Claw, and that's really about all the changes. Now, before we go fight Roark, there are two things I want to do. Whenever you end up catching a Geodude, if you decide you want to catch multiple Geodudes, just go over to this building right next to the Pokemart and go up to the second floor. I never actually showed this off last time, I kind of forgot about it. You'll see this kind of bigger fellow over here. Just talk to him. The view is good for the second floor, but it's a pain going outside. If you don't mind, how about showing me a Pokemon called Geodude? Oh, that Pokemon, that's a Geodude. If Geodude's in your party, this will trigger. Wow, that's so cool, it's so cute. That does it, I'll go out and catch Pokemon too. Thank you, my friend, this is a token of my thanks. For every Geodude that you show this guy, he'll give you a heal ball. So, if you ever catch a new Geodude, go back here, and if you want a free heal ball, that's a very easy way to do it. Yeah, I guess, trading one Pokeball for one heal ball isn't too bad. Also, I realized watching the last episode that I missed an item, like way back on the other side of Oreburgh Cave. I may eventually go back to get that, but there's one more item. If we go to the left here, it's kind of hard doing this one-handed, and we go up here, we have two Pokeballs that we get. One contains a Dire Hit, which pretty much, most of those items like Dire Hit, X Accuracy, stuff like that. Ooh, and a Yellow Shard, that'll be useful a little bit later. But most of those items help with, like, boost the stat for that Pokemon for that battle. Honestly, don't like them too much, but if you're a fan of actually increasing stats like that, go ahead. Alright, so I believe I don't really have any more money I can spend. Nah, not really. So, we should be good. So, we're going to go into the gym now. That is not the gym. That is the Oreburgh Museum, which will come in handy a little bit later if we ever find any Pokemon fossils in this playthrough. Call me Roark the Rock. That might be a good title for this, but either way. So we go in here. Howdy, how's it going, Chimp to be? That's what I said to a really impatient boy earlier too. Gym leaders use your Rock-type Pokemon. Well, listen, Rock-type Pokemon really hate water, alright? They're also weak to grass-type moves. Gee, they sure have weaknesses. But don't think it'll be easy. You don't get to be a gym leader without covering for weaknesses. Going after a Rock-type Pokemon with a Fire-type Pokemon won't be easy either. That's all the advice I can give. Thanks for listening. Okay, so if you go up to this path to the left, you can pretty much skip all the trainers in this gym, but we want as much experience as possible, so you avoid the long way around. Let's see why you do that. But if you do the short way, you'll run into a couple of trainers that you can fight. Youngster Jonathan, who has a Geodude. And we'll send out Daffy, who now, since has Water Gun, this should be a very easy fight. Oh wow, I forgot to turn back on animations. Sometimes when I'm training, I turn off the animation so it goes a little bit faster, but I'll turn them back on. Okay, now I understand why I decided to battle with me. Get some money. Let's quickly turn on the animations. I'm sorry. Ooh, do not save yet. Battle scene on. Yes. Alright, now that that's set with, you should go whichever way you want, shortcut or the long way. Then we have one more trainer. Only those who want to win can challenge a Pokemon gym. Alright, and now their second trainer in the gym is Youngster Darius, who sends out another Geodude, which should be quite easy, because really all of these Pokemon should be below level 10 until we actually get to Roark. But either way, squirt water on him, Daffy! Since Geodude's a rock and ground, that makes it really easy to take him out. And sends out an Onix. Ooh, scary. Another rock and ground, so another water gun! I never understood why water was super effective against, like, rock and ground. Maybe, I guess, it's because it's considered, like, water can wash away that stuff easily or something like that. I don't know. But either way, Daffy went up a level. Cool. And that's the end of Youngster Darius. God, this is humiliating. And with that, one day I'm going to become a tough trainer like you. That we get to Roark. Welcome, this is the Allbird Pokemon Gym. I'm Roark, the gym leader. I'm but one trainer who's dedicated to walk proudly with Rock-type Pokemon. As a gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer. And I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that battle with you. And all the animations change for gym leaders, since gym leaders are considered boss battles. Anyway, Roark has 3 Pokemon. His Pokemon are actually a level 12 Geodude, a level 12 Onix, and a level 14 Cranidos. So, which is why I put Daffy in the front. Daffy's a little bit weaker than Geno and can easily take out any of these Pokemon with a water gun. And especially since I'm doing Nuzlock, I do not want any of them to die. So yeah, we're gonna get very easy experience with this. Since both Geodude and Onixes are rock ground type Pokemon, a water gun will do times 4 damage. Oh, I hate Stealth Rock. In case any of you don't know what Stealth Rock is, it might seem kind of insignificant, but Stealth Rock will do damage to any Pokemon that is switched in. That includes if you even have it on set and can easily switch Pokemon in between, like, trainers' Pokemon, it'll do a decent amount of damage. But Cranidos, this is the one that kind of worries me a little bit. Think you can take down the next Pokemon you did earlier? Cranidos has Mold Breaker, which the ability Mold Breaker allows Cranidos to use abilities like Double Edge and Zen Headbutt, which would do damage, I think it's called knockback damage to the user. Ooh, actually it shouldn't be as bad as I thought. No, wait, not yet, not giving up. But, ooh, now he's going to start using potions. The one thing about gym leaders is they always use potions if they think that their Pokemon's going to get hit with one more hit. But, since I do have a water type here, it's not as bad, and he just wasted it on Leer. But that Cranidos, I believe, does have Zen Headbutt, which is a psychic type move and will do a ton of damage, so be careful on who you have. But since I've had water types, that isn't too bad. And with that, we've just defeated the first gym leader. Very easily, too, with Daffy being level 14. Disable. I kind of like Disable. I'll get rid of Water Sport. Poof! Disable, pretty much the last move that the Pokemon that the opponent used will pretty much be unable to use it for a while. What? That can't be! My Pokemon lost! And with that, we've beaten our first gym leader. This is embarrassing. I went and lost to a trainer who didn't have a single gym badge. But that's tough. You were strong and I was weak. That's all there is. Well, considering you are the first gym leader, you must lose to a lot of people, so stop calling yourself weak. According to Pokemon League rules, I have to give you our gym badge since you've beaten me, the leader. Here's your official Pokemon League Coal Badge. And with that, we get our first badge, the Coal Badge. Yay! Having that Coal Badge means your Pokemon can now use a hidden move, Rock Smash, outside the battle. You should also take this too. TM76, which I believe is Stealth Rock. Yes. Yeah. Basically explaining TM roles. In this region of Sinnoh, there are 7 other gym leaders. I should warn you, they're a lot tougher than I am. But either way, now what I typically do after a gym battle is I organize my Pokemon by level, which that's how I'll do it now. And then that's kind of how I raise them. By the way, we are finished with the first gym. And with that, I'm going to actually use, where is it? Come on. Of course, the last bag. Rock Smash, which HMs never break in any of the games. And I'm going to actually teach that to, well, Banjo can take care of himself. Normally, I try to teach these moves to Pokemon that would have an advantage towards it, so I think I'll teach it to Buzzbee. I might not keep Rock Smash on Buzzbee forever, but for the first few areas, you kind of need it. Alright, so let's go back to the Pokemon Center. And with that, I believe we have to make our way back to Roark City, but I will double check my source on that quickly. Yeah, you're gonna have to see Nurse Joy for a second. Okay. So with that, we're actually going to go back to the Orbert Gate for a second. Because actually we can't go any further this way since we need a bicycle. So let's stock up on a few more potions once I find the Pokemon Mart, because I always have trouble finding some of the shops in this for some odd reason. I think I have plenty of Pokeballs. Yeah. Oh, actually, I'm going to start buying Super Potions. 3 of them. Super Potions are a lot better than Potions, trust me on that. They heal 50 instead of 20. And now that my Pokemon have higher HP counts, it's going to be a little bit better. But every time you get a gym badge, they start getting more of a stock. Ah! Thud. Whoops, China, you got the gym badge, huh? Turner City is the next place the gym that gives away badges, right? So yeah, I went to Route 207, but you can't go there without a bicycle, which is what I just said. Thank you, Barry. Me and my team battled toughen them up, so it wasn't a waste. So I'm going back to Jubilee City. Next up, the Eterna Gym Badge. 10 seconds before I dash. 9. Bah! Who's got time to count? Man, Barry's quick. Yeah, you probably thought you were going to have to battle him. You're like, oh no, why did you save? Either way. Now, since we know Rock Smash, we're going to go to this... After we're going to go up here, and we're going to use Bugsby to use Rock Smash. Which that cool little animation goes, and boom! So now we can move further in. Now, you need other TMs and AHMs and a bicycle to get through, but I'm here for really one reason. On this floor is another TM, which we may eventually need. It's actually Flash. Now, in the older generation games, Flash was an HM, but they made it into a TM for some reason in the newer games, which I'm not sure why. But Flash lights up, like, dark caves and stuff, and we are going to eventually run into some. By the way, on this floor, there are gold bats for anyone interested in catching them. Okay, so we'll come back here once we get a few other badges. I think really just Surf and a bicycle, but I'm not too worried about that. Oh, sometimes when you actually rock smash a rock, there might be a Pokemon under it. Sometimes. So that's why there are a few random rocks out on the side here. And with that, we're going to go back to Jubilife. Through Route 203. Hey, I can at least grab that item that I missed. This item here is an X-Defend, which I never use. By the way, let us continue on! Very easy sometimes to get back to these other routes. Sorry, I'm consulting something. Okay. So, now that I've wasted a few seconds, it's Looker! Tell me, have you not obtained a Pal Pad? Is not Pal Pad free to anyone visiting the Pokemon Center's basement? Anyway, there appears to be no one shady in this Jubilife City. I shall therefore take my investigation elsewhere. But, my friend, I suggest you remain vigilant for shady grown-ups. Pal Pad is basically in the Pokemon Centers. You can pretty much go ahead and register friends and stuff that you might meet through Global Link. Which now, if you wanted to, you can go to the basement and register for Global Link stuff. But since I'm not really doing anything online, I'm not going to really do that. A few places are now open that we've beaten the Orberg Gym. So, if you actually go, you'll notice that a lot of the clowns have cleared out through some of these areas they were blocking. Jubilife TV. Clown's not out of there yet, but I think this is where I want to go. Yes, Poketech Company. After you get every few badges, you can always come back to Jubilife and talk to this man right here. He's the president. And after a while, they'll give you different Poketab apps. Memo Pad can be used for jotting down quick notes. That's all the Memo Pad's for. But either way, our next stop is to go to Eterna City, so we're going to start heading north. Which will be this way. Yay! Except before we can go anywhere, Now, Professor Rohan, you must comply. Hand over all your research findings for free, naturally. Of course, when Looker goes away, shady characters come around. Failure to comply will result in a painful time for your assistant. Ha, China! Well, how is your Pokédex progressing? That's Orber's gym badge, I see. But hadn't I given you your first Pokemon only recently? Perhaps being a trainer is like second nature to you. Oh, Professor of Pokemon, must you be so difficult? We are speaking to you on business because this is work for us. What we're saying is, we demand you comply with our demands. We demand that you... Wow. Thanks for using demand a lot. Quiet, you lots. Why must you be such a nuisance? Let me list some lessons you still need to learn. 1. Don't loiter about for no good reason. 2. Don't interrupt others while they are attempting to converse. 3. If you don't get your way, don't raise your voice by intimidating. 4. Don't you think you've grown strong just because you're in a group? 5. What's with those outlandish outfits you have on? My goodness, you call yourselves adults? You kids don't grow up to be like these sorry specimens. Ha! Rohan just told him off. You had to make this personal. You have forced our hand into making a show of force. We'll make you regret insulting Team Galactic. You kids, give these dogs a lesson in civility, please. China, let's battle together! And with this, we get introduced to double battles, which pretty much, you fight two trainers. They both use two Pokemon. If you're fighting with somebody else, they'll send out a Pokemon as well. And here we get introduced to a Chimchar. Yay! Either way, I think I'm not sure, but I think the only Pokemon that Dawn or Lucas has, if you're a female, is a Chimchar, but the Chimchar is pretty strong, being stronger than the Stunky or Glameow. But you're going to get introduced to these a lot. Some moves have slightly different effect towards other Pokemon, like my Bubble actually can attack both enemies, which is nice. And of course, they're going to poison my Pokemon, which I honestly hate when they do that, but thanks to Chimchar, that Stunky is gone, and we get some experience from there. Alright, Geno leveled up to 15. It's awesome. Ooh, Peck. Now Piplup is actually kind of interesting because Piplup can learn abilities that actually kind of help against Turtwig later, so that's why I kind of like using Piplup. So yeah, now we have Peck, which is a nice flying type move. I hate poison so much. Let's see if we can not heal that, because I don't want to be running around with a poison status. Oh good, I did actually buy antidotes to prepare for that, so good. Now I don't need to worry about Geno dying from poison, because I don't believe poison can actually faint Pokemon on the field if you're not in battle on Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, but I pretty much count that as fainting as it is. But alright, so we've beaten the Galactic Grunts. How's this madness possible? Two of us loosened to children? This won't do. Time to retreat. The mission is a failure. And with that, we've just got introduced to Team Galactic. You leave us no option. We will retreat for now. We shall do so because Team Galactic is benevolent to all. That lot. They call themselves Team Galactic. When Pokemon evolve, they seem to release some type of energy. However, I believe that it's a mystic power far beyond our control. But Team Galactic seems to be studying that power's potential. They want to know if it can be used as energy for something. China, did you know? The professor studies the evolution of Pokemon, too. According to his research, 90% of all Pokemon are somehow tied to evolution. Well, maybe that's the reason those people tried to take the professor's research data by force. That's really unforgivable. It's all over, so you can relax now. Still, thanks to you two, nothing came to that situation. I appreciate that. Incidentally, China, kudos for your battling skill. It got me thinking, why don't you collect all the gym badges of Sinnoh? Doing so, you'll be sure to encounter lots of Pokemon. That, of course, means your Pokedex pages will continuously fill up. In other words, it'll be great help to my research. That said, I've given you your first Pokemon, and Pokedex is yours to keep. You're free to do with them as you wish. Take care now. And with that, we have our ultimate goal, like any other... Huh? Oh, that was very good. Nicely done. Truly excellent. Oh, I beg your pardon. I'm from Jubilife TV. I'd like to have something for letting me see that smashing battle. And we get the fashion case. Now, the fashion case is for super contests that appear in Platinum and actually in Diamond and Pearl also. If we go to Jubilife station, you can dress up the Pokemon and do all sorts of stuff, which I'm not going to show here. You can explore that on your own. But pretty much you dress up the Pokemon for these super contests and do other things, which I might show one if I feel like it, but I probably won't. So either way, we're running a little low on time, but I'll continue a little ways still. So we're going to go to the next route and actually catch a new Pokemon. Because we will be on a new route. I don't know if it's considered night or not, but I hope it's considered afternoon with the case that I might be able to catch a Pokemon that might help here. But we'll see what we catch over here. Ooh, we have to go into a battle first. Oh, weak-looking trainer, do you want to have a go? Sure, I'll fight you. Last Sarah. A Shinx. Ooh, Shinx. Still not sure about the whole level 7 thing, but, we're actually going to switch to Rollin, because mainly any attack Shinx can do is not going to do much to Rollin. So, yeah, tackle me all you want. Haha. Not very effective. And I'm going to go ahead and use Rock Throw. That should take the Shinx out. If it doesn't, I'd be kind of surprised. It did. With that, they gain a little bit of experience, and Last Sarah is defeated. Oh, I should have said no. You're right, you should have said no. Either way, what I think I'll actually do is put my weakest Pokemon up first, so we can actually do something. So Banjo will go up first. Actually, Banjo and Kazooie don't have much more to evolve. Actually, there's grass over here that I could have gone to, so I'll just do that. Well, I'm going to pick up this item over here first, which is a Paralyze Heal, which are always nice to find. They heal the paralysis status condition. And here is our next party member, which is another Starly. Damn it! Well, okay. Well, just in case Kazooie, like, gets knocked out, I guess this will work. Actually, Tackle may kill that Starly. But if it does, it's not a big loss. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're gonna have another Starly, which I'll just keep in my PC. There's really not too much point in using another Starly since I have one in the party. So yay! We caught another Starly! Yay! I don't actually need to use Y now because since I already have a Starly, but hey, you never know what may happen. What should we name this Starly though? Peckers. Yeah, I like that name, Peckers. I don't know why I'm naming him Peckers, but that's okay. You never know, this Starly may see some actions. I may use him as a HM Fly Starly, but I don't know yet. Ooh, it transferred to Fall, and I'll have to switch that. Either way, so, that about wraps up this episode. So, on the next episode, we will continue going through Route 204 to try to get to Eterna City. So, until next time, I will see you all later.